Hey everyone, this is Deepak and hope you are doing well. Listen, in this short blog video, specifically created for financial advisors and insurance advisors, because that is a group that we work with and we help them and we have the most knowledge on. And in this video, I want to talk about something that I've observed that is really impacting and hurting prospecting for financial advisors. So if you're trying to grow your practice, then you are most likely going to be having this problem that you're perhaps not realizing. And it's a very important marketing problem. And I call this thing prescription versus diagnosis. And yes, it comes from doctors. And I find doctors to be extremely fascinating group of people to learn sales and marketing. And I'm going to share an insight with you which will allow you to improve your prospecting and client acquisition. Because if you're an advisor trying to grow your practice, then getting more clients, getting more leads, getting more appointments is key for your practice. So in my experience, and again, I've been working for the last 3 years, we now currently have over 425 advisors. And some of these people have over $100 million asset that they're managing. They have been in business for over 25 years. And a lot of them are also new advisors. So we work with various range of people working in all sorts of companies. And this is something that I've found almost everywhere. Okay, so here's what it is. So what I call it, like, it's a prescription focused approach. So in your marketing, most advisors get very prescriptive. And here's an example of prescription, right? So prescription means you're trying to give some sort of solution to people. So if you're looking for a retirement client, so let's take an example in this video of a retirement prospect, people with over $500,000 in investable asset, and who have some sort of retirement need, be it retirement plan, or they're looking to retire soon, or they probably already retired, right? That's kind of the profile. So most advisors get prescriptive, which means when they go to these people, they are talking about, have you created a plan? Do you have a financial plan? What kind of portfolio do you have? Do you have proper strategy to withdraw cash from various retirement accounts like 401k, Roth IRA, RRSP in Canada, and so on and so forth, right? That's an example. So an advisor leading with those things is what I call the prescription. So if you're doing marketing, and in marketing, be it a LinkedIn. So let's say if you're messaging somebody on LinkedIn, and if you're asking any of this question, if you're telling people that you can show them a portfolio view, if you can give them better returns, or you can show them a strategy, you can help them create a retirement plan, or any of that, that is what I call the prescription. Now the problem with prescription is, imagine you went to a doctor, you're not feeling well, and you go to a doctor, and as soon as you enter the room, imagine the doctor starting to write prescription and just give it to you without asking any question, right? Now that would be pretty odd. So why are we doing that in marketing, right? I see this all the time. So why would you instantly start to prescribe versus do any sort of diagnosis? And if I look into why this happens, and I've had a discussion with many advisors, and what I find is that it happens because advisors want to help people, and they believe that demonstrating the knowledge that they have of retirement planning, portfolio management, wealth management, estate planning, tax strategies, and all that, demonstrating the knowledge is what they lead with. And that is why they have this thing. And in addition to this, they have obviously bad marketing and sales training that they have perhaps received from various sources. So when they lead with this type of an approach, your marketing would not work. So go back to your LinkedIn as an example, if you're using LinkedIn, or go back to your emails. Take a look at some of the messages that you have sent to people. And if those messages have traits of where you're asking them to attend a webinar, or you're asking them to book a meeting with you so you can look at their plan, or things of that nature, you have been prescribing for a long time. And I can tell you one thing from experience, that prescription kills marketing. Okay? Keep that in mind. So now let's talk about what does work. Well, diagnosis. And a very simple way to do that is asking good questions. So asking questions to people about retirement would be like, are you looking to retire? Have you considered early retirement? When would you look to retire? Let me ask you, can you retire comfortably? very simple questions like this is when you're going to have people open up. And from that point onwards, you're going to have an ability to demonstrate some of the prescription or knowledge that you have, and then you can advance your prospects into meetings and so on and so forth. So making a small switch from prescription to asking simple diagnostic question would really improve your client acquisition and prospecting. So if you are on LinkedIn and trying to get client, make this small switch and see how it works. And if you have any questions, do reach out to us. Schedule a call by clicking the link below this video and also other links that you find. If you want to get our help, then we can help you as well. But this very small and simple thing that you may not notice probably is impacting your client acquisition. And we are a user of a method like this as well in our business. So if you have been prescribing, stop doing that. It will kill your marketing and go down the path of diagnostics, ask good questions, and then advance people from that conversation into some sort of help, into a meeting. And you can do that through LinkedIn messaging. You can do that through ads that you can run on advertising platforms like Facebook ads or YouTube ads or other form of ads. Or you can send them an email to people as well. Anytime you use this framework, you will see a dramatic improvement in marketing. So something that I find I've consistently seen, I wanted to share with you in this video. Again, if you like, please go to my YouTube channel. We plan to do one video like this a week and provide some insight of what we are learning. And please subscribe so you can keep up to date with these type of content that honestly will help you, because this is something we do and we have done it for over 3 years. Now we're helping over 400 advisors. So all this is coming from real life experience on helping people. So the last point I want to again remind you, do not prescribe, do diagnosis. And if you do that, you should see an improvement in your marketing. Hope you found this useful, and I'll talk to you later.